Hi, I'm Zachary, a rising senior at SAR High School. My project is the Alexa for home automation. Basically, Alexa is able to communicate with this Wi-Fi enabled chip, which is able to send digital signals to the circuit board. So first I'll demonstrate. Alexa, open particle.
Welcome to the particle demo. You can ask me what is the temperature or humidity. You can also tell me to turn on red or green light.
Turn red light on.
Okay, red light turned on.
So as you can see, it's able to turn the red light on. So there's four main components to this system. There's an Alexa skill, then there's something called Amazon Web Services Lambda, AWS Lambda, which is on a server. Then there's the Particle Cloud API, which is also on a server. And finally, you have the Particle Photon, which is a chip. When I speak to the Alexa, it accesses the skill. That skill converts the verbal command into something that AWS Lambda could read. So for example, it hears the keyword green light, and on, it'll send those keywords to AWS Lambda. Now AWS Lambda will keep those commands in the form of a string, send it to the Particle Cloud API, which then just relays that to the chip, which has code on it, that when it receives a string that says turn green light on, it runs a command which will turn, the pin, 6, say, high, that will turn the light on. If I were to ask it for the temperature, it would go from the Photon to Alexa, which is a little bit more, it's a little bit simpler. It basically concatenates a string saying the temperature is, say 23 degrees, and then it'll go from the particle to the cloud API, which now can connect via the internet to the AWS Lambda, which then takes the string and converts it to a verbal command that the Alexa skill is able to say. My first milestone is taking each of those four components, none of which on their own, can really do much, and combining them. One really fun thing is you say something to Alexa and then instantly that entire process that I just explained unfolds. Alexa, open particle.
Welcome to the particle demo. You can ask me what is the temperature or humidity. You can also tell me to turn on red or green light.
Turn green light on.
Okay.
3 seconds it turns on, which is pretty incredible to watch and unfold. One difficulty, sometimes the wiring becomes loose and the data can be a little bit distorted, so it might tell you that it's very, very hot when it's not. Thanks for taking the time to listen to me.